We mentioned network device updates firmware. How often should this be planned?
For network device updates, we normally do it on a quarterly basis, just to make sure that any new updates, can sometimes have faults in them that cause issues. So we like to make sure they're thoroughly tested. We track it through our test environment, as well as we do a slow rollout to most clients, and then make sure there's no issues, as well as, browsing forums, just to make sure there's no one else out there having some kind of issue with any kind of firmware or software update in general. If there is a critical patch though released, so let's say there's a known vulnerability that's released, that has any kind of devastating issue to it, where a user can gain access, or sorry, a malicious actor can gain access to a system. Those critical updates are done immediately. Obviously, we do a quick first run test just to make sure it's not going to cause issues. But within less than 24 hours, we try to get that out to those vulnerable clients.
What are going to be the general deep dive topics in the next series of webinars that we plan?
So we will probably, the next couple will kind of be around multi-factor authentication, MFA, security training, and testing, as well as EDR, MDR, XDR, and then kind of application protection and endpoint control. That's kind of what we have planned on the horizon, but obviously there's a lot out there, and there's probably some future webinars for stuff that hasn't even been released yet. So it's just kind of an ever evolving beast. And it's something you definitely want to stay on top of, because a breach can be uber damaging and nobody wants to go through that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the slight inconveniences you might get from some of the security implementations are far less than an actual threat that occurs. And also, we are posting on our website, on our blogs, with new information. Some cover these topics as well in some detail. So always a good resource to check out for more information.